Welcome to this quick overview of DrayMaster and how it works for truckers. We'll walk you through the basics of getting started, including creating a profile, the DrayMaster quote, analyzing a tariff, building and managing rates, and finally, creating quotes in DrayMaster. All in less than 7 minutes. It's that easy. First, to create an account and a simple directory profile, complete a few basic company details. This creates a listing in the directory, the heart of the DrayMaster Cooperative, where brokers come to find new trucking partners to meet their drayage needs. The information also automatically populates DrayMaster's standard quote. This professional format also includes all the known charges, including line haul for this customer and this service territory, plus fuel surcharges, general accessorials, tolls, layover fees, terminal surcharges, and chassis charges. To populate the quote, DrayMaster's rate analyzer can be used to help create a complete tariff. Take an existing tariff. The analyzer will help ensure there aren't any missing points in the tariff. Identify any rates that seem too low or too high. And it provides values for missing rates based upon mileage matches, zip code matches, or based on an average of adjacent rates in your existing tariff. These values are simply suggested rates for you to review and adjust if needed. If you don't have a tariff, we will help you build one based upon the information you provide. The next step is the foundation for creating quotes in DrayMaster. It includes creating service territories and assigning rates and fees to different customer groups. Multiple tariffs can easily be created for each territory. Preferred rates can be set up for specific customers, or discounted rates can be established for the cooperative. To calculate tolls, there are two options. They can be added manually or using our connection to PC Miler. General accessorial charges include hazardous and reefer fees, as well as common things that come up, like driver delay and stop-off charges. Add them by using the freeform fields. They will be displayed based upon the rate group you assign them to. Assigning specific chassis charges is an important task that really saves time when quoting. Input rates for chassis splits, including pickup and drop-off fees, as well as chassis rental fees. Fuel surcharges can be calculated one of three ways. They can be updated automatically based on the standard Department of Energy fuel prices, manually using a percentage with an option to set up a reminder to review and update on a regular basis, or on a per mile basis. Adding and removing terminal surcharges for things like congestion is easy and ensures these fees are included in quotes for the impacted terminal. Connections is the hub of DrayMaster, where rates are assigned to each customer. Rates are assigned by metro area and then by rail or port terminal, and include the line haul rate set, how tolls will be calculated and displayed on the quote, the accessorial charges that will appear on the left-hand side of the quote, how fuel will be calculated, and finally, chassis charges. Entering negotiated rates in any lane doesn't require publishing a new tariff every time. Enter negotiated lane pricing here in Connections. It is important to note that any rates or rate details entered into DrayMaster are only available to those companies or groups that have been given permission to view them. Other truckers will not be able to see anyone else's rate information. Once the tariff creation process is complete, quoting in DrayMaster is simple. This is where the effort pays off, improving profitability and cash flow. To create a quote, just select the rate group, import or export, the container size, the delivery location, the steamship line, if it's known, and any details like overweight or hazardous. Add the customer's name and details to appear on the quote, and finally, select the terminal and location to generate the quote. Next, review the price details and accessorials. Make any customizations and view the quote. That's it. Get ready to quote your heart out. Using this process, DrayMaster truckers are able to generate a complete rate and simplify their quoting process. And 3PLs, freight forwarders, and brokers love working with DrayMaster truckers. They know they'll get rates quickly. They trust the professional-looking quote, and they receive a complete rate, which means less disputes and faster payment. Join the growing drayage cooperative today. Grow your business and quote faster with DrayMaster.